Hello, everybody. It's June 11th, 2015, and this is the 5D production of D&D, also known as 5D&D. Woot woot! Just to go through all the characters that we have, I'm going to run through that stuff. We have Bonsai, who will be playing Frath, the human druid.
I'm this one.
Bonsai. Yeah, that one. You can see him on the screen and everything. It's great.
It says my name.
I know, right? Also, we have Arkangeloflite, who will be playing Eladriel, I think is how it said. I could be wrong. I suck.
Eladriel.
There you go. There you go. I am FIGBird, also playing Zenyasa, Kimbat Tool, the Dragonborn fighter. And then lastly, we have Gerhalte Yazata Irvin, the human Tempest cleric. Yeah, with his masterful beard. His fucking masterful beard. And of course, our GM tonight is McCoreman, who is obviously not playing a character because he's the fucking GM. So, with that, man, why don't you give us a rundown of where we're at?
Okay, so where we ended last session, you guys had just woken up from the rest after our first day of travel. After traveling for a short time, you guys ran into Eladriel along the road. He got your attention by throwing some rocks at you, and you guys encountered some kobolds. At the last bit, the only thing I forgot to check was Yazata and Frath. Do either of you guys speak Draconic?
Draconic, no.
Okay.
No, only very limited.
Alrighty. So at the end of last session, Yazata and a captured kobold had a conversation in Draconic, and
I thought it was with my character.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Zenyasa. Sorry.
I was like, okay,
Zenyasa and a kobold had a conversation. The kobold was tied up, and not everybody really understood.
Yes.
Yazata had a general understanding that Zenyasa was questioning the kobold, but didn't really get too much out of it. Unless, would you like to roll a? That can be a knowledge check.
Well,
or do you have a skill?
I mean, it depends on what the skill needs to be.
It's going to be Yazata rolling the skill.
Oh, sorry.
For understanding.
Sorry, what am I rolling for?
Understanding Draconic.
Like just understanding the whole conversation, I imagine.
It's like an 8.
Okay, yeah. You did not really
like
understand very much at all, besides that Zenyasa was questioning the kobold as far as just asking a bunch of questions and was very, very intent on getting some explicit answers, and you didn't understand much beyond that. Now, at one point in our last session, Eladriel was looking quite threatening at the kobold, and it looked like, let me see, Frath, why don't you give me a perception check?
Perception?
Yes.
Where's my sheet?
We're all prepared, guys. We have our character sheets right in front of us and everything.
It's in a different
12.
tab, man. Don't judge me.
Yeah, I just had to switch tabs. 12.
Okay,
Tabs.
You noticed that Eladriel had like a little bit of a I want to kill that thing look in his eyes, but nothing really happened. And this is where we have left off.
Right on.
Would you guys like to do anything at this point? Right now, you guys are all standing around a kobold.
Well, first things first, I'm going to have to turn around and look at the party and tell them what happened. So I look behind me and say that I spoke with the kobold. He is under my command.
His name is Grobold.
Grobold? I didn't ask his name. I don't remember asking his name. But
Why is that
The groping kobold.
Right, the groping kobold. The groping kobold. We need to have a fucking emote for that.
Dude, we gotta make a
Groping
t-shirt now. With
the groping kobold. That'd be great. Anyways, so I have taken him under my command, and he will serve as some information as to what we have to see.
What do you mean taking him under your command?
I mean that he's my prisoner, and that he will, under the fealty that he has sworn, not try to break free or harm us.
I don't think we have time for this.
What do you mean don't have time for this?
I think he's just gonna slow us down. Maybe you should tie him up and put him in a tree or something.
If it comes down to slowing us down, I will carry him on my back.
Will you also feed him from your share?
Of course. I offered him that, therefore he will get that. until I see it fit that I can release him without causing harm to the rest of the people on this road. Why let him run free if he might just attack another just to keep himself fed?
Well, let's just say that if he gets in the way and a coin flip decides his fate, it's out of my hands.
If he tries to attack somebody, then he will have broken his fealty, and as a creature who is doing wrong, I may have to take him out. You are correct, and I will do what is necessary.
Okay, 1 second. Eladio, give me an insight check.
Insight? Alright.
Yes.
Also, I want to make it noted that at this point, also, all the characters who weren't aware of my character being Dragonborn are now very aware of it. And if I remember correctly, within the world, they're not exactly looked at as anything but, marauders and bad things like that.
They're outcasts for sure.
18.
18. You think you can trust Zenyatta? You think the kobold's gonna look for any chance to run away?
Oh, that bitch.
Okay.
Which is pretty much why he's hobbled. By the way, did I mention that I used some of my rope to hobble him?
Yeah, but then you healed him and whatnot.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I mean, like, so he's got shit on his legs, so he can't just run away real fast unless he unties that. And if you
I thought
dumb,
you beat the bitch with a fucking baseball
No!
bat.
No! Lawful good character! Not gonna beat the kobold with a bat!
I think anything could be justified, mate.
Well, it depends on the circumstance, I suppose. Nonetheless, so I wanted to make sure that was clear to them since I was speaking another language. And also, I'm curious how anybody reacts to the unveiling of the character.
Well, you're a two-legged walkie thing like any other two-legged walkie thing. I don't really care.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Adriel? I'm actually curious most about him.
I sat there and argued with you, telling you should time in a tree. And I tucked away the kobold.
He's not racist. He doesn't hate you because you're Dragonborn. He just hates you for your personality.
Oh, okay. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to double check.
It really is just personal.
Oh yeah, it has
That's
nothing
what
to do.
matters.
Like, none of you offend me in any way, just for being you. But
Okay.
I'm better.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I just want to make
prefer
sure.
a plant to any sentient being. So
Nice. So at that point, I'm also going to redon the robe since I wish to continue to have that on.
Okay. Does Yazata do anything here?
I mean, I already know that she's Dragonkin, so
Right. He already knew about that.
I'm
so
probably
it's
not
okay.
gonna. No, I'm very surprised.
Yeah, oh, I did not know this! We've been traveling for a year together. I do not know that at all.
Okay. Alright.
Things are so much
so
in
unless-
the dark.
So unless, Cameron, you have some direction you want to prod us in immediately, I'm going to address the party again. So I'll let you answer that or not.
No, I was just curious
Okay,
if you guys
perfect.
had any plans where to go.
So then I'm going to look at them and say, so do we want to follow him and see where he's gone?
Follow him. He can barely walk.
Oh,
The one that got away.
yes, we did have one kobold that ran away at near the end of the encounter. We originally had 4 kobolds.
Yes.
One got shot with an arrow. 2 got tangled up, and one of the ones that was tangled got killed, and then Grobold was the last that was tangled. And after the entangle spell grabbed all of them, one of them just booked it.
So I asked a question. Do we want to follow him or do we want to continue on the road, basically is what I asked.
Dibs on killing this one.
really, my only motivation to be with this party is to figure out what's going on with the fire raining from the sky.
Right.
So, really, unless you can convince me that that's relevant to this, I don't care.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright. Okay, so do you think you guys are just gonna head down the road again on our way to Esterlin?
It sounds like that's what the party's kind of looking at.
Okay. We're still about 2 days out. Would anybody like to give me a roll on the good old D8?
A D8? I like a D8. I got this. 7.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'm just double checking a few things. let's try to figure out how are you guys actually traveling along the road. Do you guys have?
You mean like following order, that kind of thing?
Yeah, following order is great.
Well, I'd probably have the kobold in front of me wherever I'm sitting, and that's either in front or in back.
And then I would be behind him.
So in front then.
Okay. do.
I'm in front or back. I'm behind him. Okay, that answers that question.
All right. Give me a second while I pull up a good old table real quick, and we will.
Continue down the road.
Yeah. Well, I need to get the order you guys are in, and then we're gonna need to get some rolls as we.
It's no bacon rolls. It's a hambush.
Yeah.
It's a hambush.
A hambush? This sounds delicious. I'm excited.
Post.
I have never had ham from the bush, no.
Good old bush ham, man. All about it.
It sounds dirty.
Oh, it is. No, that's
Ham of the bush.
only a bush roast beef.
Alright.
Roasted bush beef.
Roasted bush beef is my new grunge band.
Yeah, baby.
Alrighty. So Archangel, are you able to actually get into tabletop yet, or no? Are you still having problems?
Apparently, I just tried and it said waffle was the wrong password.
Say the
Giving away our secret password?
Jeez,
Why
man,
did you
come on.
say
Who's gonna join our game?
I just put it in the Skype chat.
Because nobody knows the server name. Come on.
Everybody else was just invited into the game and then was capable of joining.
Alright.
You should quit relaunch?
Invite me again.
No, we'll be fine.
Alright, give me a second.
If shenanigans happen, I'm pretty sure we can deal with it then.
Alright. Invite to game. Sent out.
I'm gonna invite you.
I should say that while he's setting up, guys, for anybody who's new to the particular stream, we're using a software called Tabletop Simulator, and once he gets that loaded up, I'm going to be putting that on stream so you guys can see what we're doing. Essentially, it's a legitimate tabletop that is emulated in a three-dimensional physics-based space, which is really cool.
Those were a
allows
lot
us
of
to
big
do
words
more.
for 3 in the morning.
Why is it fucking? Oh, that's right. You're in Amsterdam. Yeah, it's like 7 at night here, so fucking I'm mostly awake-ish.
Do you have a preference on color there, Eladriel?
None whatsoever.
You are
Bright
blue.
fucking pink.
You are pink, Fig.
Neon mauve.
Alrighty.
Good to go on this camera dealy jigger bobber.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm in.
Actually, if you guys could, please let's get. Let's see if I can actually get the grid to show up this time, because for some reason it did not show last time.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Alright, well, for anybody who wants to
Now I see it.
Hey, we got a
look.
grid.
Oh, hey, it's there. Sweet. We have our grid this
I'm
time.
not snapping to it.
Six
but-
and win!
Yay, squiggly lines.
You just gotta turn on the snap grid, I think.
You should be. There you go.
Anyways. Oh, motherfucker. Ah! Don't grab me,
Nope, I'm still
motherfucker.
not.
Yeah, you
There we
are. Here,
So
like,
there's where I am. I don't know where these guys are, but that's where I am in our walking order of
Oh,
them.
okay.
Yeah. Alright. So,
Oh.
we are
He died!
middle click and it'll flip him over.
Zoom.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I don't have a middle click.
Command click or whatever it is. It's the
Yeah.
same function that Mac has, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Could be something else, I guess, but...
Alrighty. So now that we are here, you guys are walking down the road, and you start to see a cloud coming from the other side of the road.
Other side of the road, do you mean as in like a dust cloud, a fucking thunder cloud, a fucking...
A dust cloud of people
Wow.
walking down the road.
Oh, okay.
Would you guys all like to give me a perception check real quick?
I am more than happy to give you a perception check.
I would love to do a perception check.
All of the perception.
I'm also really happy with my absolutely wonderful 9.
I got 10.
I must be paying more attention to this kobold that I got sticking in front of me.
So you notice that the cloud is actually coming at you guys quite fast. And you guys think people might be running down the road your way.
But when you say you guys, I'm oblivious, so
Okay.
you know.
I got
Anybody
an
that
11.
got above a 10?
I got an 11.
I got a 10. Does that count?
Okay. Yes, you got a 10.
Cameron, what were we? Which stat were we rolling? Perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely am lower than that. I'm just gonna start virtually rolling.
So you guys don't notice, except for Frath and Eladriel, notice that there's
We're that great. Woo!
a cloud of smoke running, or a dust cloud being brought up on the road, and you think it's coming at you fairly quickly.
Do we get the
I think
impression
we
that
have
it's
ghosts
full, or
over
do we
there.
just think it's a cloud?
You can tell that people are coming down the road. Like, it's a dust cloud. Like, there's a trail that somebody's laying on the ground.
Okay.
And can you guys give me an initiative roll?
Oh, of course I can give you an initiative roll. 6!
4.
Is that... Hold on.
Shit.
Okay,
no
it's
idea.
that.
This character
11.
sheet doesn't have a
Math.
initiative. Oh wait, well.
So I heard a 6, something, an 11.
How do I roll initiative again?
Frath is 11. Yazata's a 4. Initiative should be a D20 plus your dex
Yep.
mod.
Once we get the turn order, let me know what it is so I can display it on the screen.
Plus 4.
For anybody who's watching and wants to know the turn motherfucking order.
Yeah.
Turn order!
It's a roll 1. I got a 9.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Sorry, I'm having to double check something. Because I had an encounter table, but then I just have to actually realize what the heck we're running into.
It's a beholder.
Oh god, it's a beholder! Wait, didn't you say you spoke Abyssal or whatever it was?
No, I
Or
decided
no, not
not to because-
Planar.
No, so I was going to, and then Cameron didn't seem like there was going to be that many encounters, so I just went. I want to do giant because we're both giant. We have this kinship with the giants.
All
We're
right.
giants. We're giants giant. At least I am.
Anyway, so what do we have for the turn order?
The very first thing is you've got...
The enemy's moving?
Yes.
Okay. And I think if I recalled correctly, Galadriel got an 11, so he's after them, right?
Yes, he is.
Where's Frath at? He's the one I'm missing.
Frath got an 11.
I got a 9.
Oh, okay. Got it. So it's going to be Frath.
Does it help me that I saw them first?
No, you had a chance to actually say something to the group.
But just to double check this,
Yeah,
it should be enemies, Frath, Galadriel, Yazata, or sorry, Zenyasa, then Yazata, or Zenyasa, then Yazata. Those names are hard to say together.
What is your dex mod, Zenyasa?
My dex mod specifically should be a 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you even lift, bro?
Dump 1 in between Zenyasa and Yazata. We got some people in there.
What do you mean dump 1?
We got guard. We have the guard dude in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what you guys noticed is right in front of you. There's a group of cultists or people in robes, so to say, running at you. And there is 3 people in robes carrying some short swords, and there's one guy that looks like he's in mail, and he's got a spear. And
Motherfucker's got a spear?
they be charging you guys.
So that they're very clearly attacking us, huh?
Yes.
Do they have any markings that indicate who they are?
You can tell that they're in right now, it looks like they're quite dirty. They've been fairly active. A few of them got some blood on them, like on their clothes. You give me...
Okay. I'm happy to do so. That would be a 19. For once I got a roll that didn't suck. Well, it depends on which one's which for stat mods. Let's see. Nature is... Oh, that was intelligence, so it's a flat intelligence roll. 13. Wait, I think they worship dragons. There's no indication of what dragon they worship. Because if there is one, then I absolutely know who the fuck they are at. Or who they are. Okay. Great! Well, that's going to stop me from immediately attacking them. Oh, okay. See, now that changes everything. They could have been. I don't know. Okay, so we know that they're not. Anyways, turn order. If I understand, we have the enemies, then we have Devon, or Bonsai, sorry, or Frath. Yeah. Yeah. See, where's Frath at? Here we go.
Do you know I need to look up the range of my poison spray, sorry.
Sorry, Cameron, what time is it? Is it middle of the day?
Yeah, it's midday.
Okay.
You guys are walking down the road and made a little ways down the way.
Oh, 10 feet. I'm not near
enough
at all.
We can't be heard.
You could move into 10 feet and then attack.
Yeah?
If you wanted to. Yes.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh, now can you guys hear us? Yes.
Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. I accidentally pressed the mute.
You muted.
Fuckface.
The mute button.
Ugh.
I was doing editing and fucking pressed a button and it didn't mean to.
Is it weird
Shut
that
up.
I could hear him the whole time?
Well, no, you guys could. So the stream couldn't hear you
couldn't.
guys. Yeah.
Oh.
It's been fixed, though. It has been fixed.
Okay.
Anyway, so it's Frath's turn.
Yes, I'm going to move, right on the edge of where I can hit them, so I still have a little bit of distance, so right up to like 10 feet away.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know where that's at.
So each
and then
square
I'm
is
gonna
5
use-
feet.
Each square is 5, so I can get up to...
If you started...
I was here, where the yellow hand is.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 30-foot mark.
Okay.
So you could double move, but you wouldn't be able to attack out of that.
Okay, so I just can't use that yet. So how far does this one go? Sorry, I didn't know we were this close to attacking, otherwise I would have been prepared. 30 feet. They're within 30 now, yeah?
Yes, they are.
Okay, let's do a Thorn Whip. So it's 1d6. What? I gotta roll a hit first, yeah? What's the attack roll for things in this?
It's going to be your... Well, it depends on what are you using to attack.
Thorn Whip.
Oh, so that's going to be... Well, depends on the spell. You'll have to look it up specifically.
It just
A
gives
drink
me
to the
damage.
gods.
You create a long vine-like whip covered in thorns that lashes out at your command towards a creature in range. Make a melee spell attack.
So that would be, if I'm not mistaken, going to be based off of your strength mod with just a d20 plus strength. And I'm assuming you're proficient.
Strength?
Yeah, because it's a melee attack.
Weird. Okay, this is going to be weak sauce then.
I mean, unless there's something special for spell-based things. I didn't look too much at spellcasting.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now.
Rule checking! This
Steve,
is what we
I'm
do
feeling
when
like
we have to
there might be
check
some
things.
run up and bash people in our future.
I think there is, man.
But I'm worried about this kobold.
He's actually on my mind first. Don't you worry.
I think he's a little punk, is what I think.
I think he's going to try and run away, is what I think.
I think you're right.
Yeah, but to be fair, I don't think Eduardo's afraid of hobbling him.
Your spellcasting ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so then it's going to be some special mod that's not listed on your...
So it's your
stats.
spellcasting level. Alright, so the ability modifier, I believe you just get...
Oh, you know
can
what?
Add from other items, but...
No. Your ability modifier is going to be based off the type of caster. Your druid, that's going to be, what is it, wisdom?
That's my main, yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be wisdom. So, yeah,
Wisdom
instead of
mod
strength,
plus
it's
your
wisdom.
proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
And I
There
am
you go.
proficient in it then?
Yes.
Okay.
It's your spells. I would hope you're proficient in your own
Yeah,
spells.
I mean, I assumed so, but I don't know.
Worst.
Weirder things have fucking happened.
Worst wizard ever.
So roll
Hey, look,
plus
it's a hat.
Math 15.
All right. You do hit, so go ahead and do damage for me.
So 1d6 piercing, and I think it said I have a chance to pull closer, which I don't understand how that works. Yeah, and if the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer.
You have the same size, so that shouldn't matter.
And I get to do a d6 piercing. I got 4.
Okay, so you want to describe how you actually did your attack? What did Frath do as he ran up?
So Frath carries a tobacco pipe made of a bear claw, which he uses as his druidic focus, and he just kind of ran forward and puffed out of it, and vines shot out, wrapped around the bastard, and pulled him in.
How much damage was that again? Sorry.
4
Okay.
piercing, if it matters.
Did we ever decide on how charging attacks work, by the way? I don't remember.
$5.99 for the first attack, and
Well done.
Not quite what I meant, but good answer.
Well done. So the only combat I saw as far as charging went was it was under mounted combat, but unless
right,
it was an
about this.
ability that you had.
Okay.
and only 2 classes had the ability, I believe.
Yeah. All right.
Pulled him into the pipe.
Okay, so we've pulled this guy forward, and is he grappled at all, or is he just pulled
No,
forward?
it just says it pulls him 10 feet closer.
Okay, he's been pulled forward.
Alright.
Alrighty.
And he's a little
So there should be. You said there was
scratched
one
up
other
now.
guy that gets to do something at this point.
Next up is Zenyasa.
What? There was another enemy you said that was in there between Bonsai and
They
I.
already went.
No. You had a higher dex mod, I thought. What's your dex mod?
It was 2.
2.
Yeah, you had a higher dex mod. You're up first.
Oh, okay. My full move is 30. These are 5-foot squares, right?
Yes.
Pulled him into the pipe. That's right. I'm going to smoke his ass, Vex.
So that'd be, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get into range, and I have a ranged weapon, my glaive.
Okay.
So, because I have to do some diagonals, but I'm going to go ahead and move my ass.
you can
so
move.
basically-
You can move through friendlies.
Okay, well, I'm going to move to here
Yeah,
then.
move through me, baby.
I'm going to move to fucking here
Oh,
and use my
baby.
goddamn glaive on his ass.
All right. So you just run forward and are you
Fucking impale his ass?
you're gonna try to impale him. Alrighty.
That's the idea, yeah. So I'm full on charge attacking with my glaive.
Okay.
Wait, so-
I have 20 total to hit.
You hit.
Alright, so that's a 7 damage plus I think it's a 4 mod for me? Yeah, plus 4, so that's 11.
Alright, so Zenyasa runs up and just
Fucking gives his
stabs
ass?
the blade straight through him, and he just falls over and he screams out in pain and is not moving. Alright.
Alright, good to know.
Coming up after that. Got a guard. He just charges right at you. Yeah. And he takes a swing at you. What's your AC?
I believe it's 16. We'll double check.
Okay.
Yeah, 16.
Alright.
Yes.
And he definitely does take a clip off your shoulder for
Oh, no.
7 points of damage.
7?
He stabs
Damn,
you
son.
in the shoulder with a spear.
Oh, man.
I forgot these early levels. You just take so much damage.
I know, right?
Or
That was a
I
big fucking
roll a
hit.
ton of
You're a
damage.
pussy.
Actually, each time a creature's hit you guys, they've rolled max damage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that fucking hurt.
Then he does nothing else. It is coming up on Yazata.
All right. Let's see. So I can move 1. I can move diagonally too, right? That counts as the
Yeah.
5 feet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So 1.
Anything in the 8 squares around
2.
you is one move.
And can I move through this brush? Is this brush? Can I move through at the same speed?
It's just. I mean, you guys are on like
grass or something.
Yeah, it's a light hill. It's nothing too big. I mean, if you want me to draw out the lines for the hill, I can. But
2,
well, only if they actually make an impact.
3,
they don't.
4, 5, 6. I'll go there. And I think I have to prepare a crossbow shot.
If you don't have it ready, if you don't already have it in the crossbow, then yeah, you would need to crank it, I believe.
Yeah, okay. I might as well do that, though, since I can't attack anyone. I'll use that as my action. So I ready a crossbow bolt.
What is the range on your cure spells, by the way?
I only have one on touch right now.
Okay.
I didn't bring it. I didn't bring or prepare.
It's fine. I was just curious.
Long range, yeah. It's a better spell, but it requires touch.
Alrighty. Then we come up and
who's not facing the right direction on the screen?
I don't have the clicky thing. It's the fuck off.
You can Q and E to turn yourself around.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, here we go. This guy, what's he gonna do?
This guy.
It's Eladriel's turn. So
I know.
Previous round, Yazata just ran off to the side and started pulling back his crossbow, cranking his crossbow.
Cranking his crossbow, bro.
Yeah, boy.
What?
So talking is a free action, right? I can say whatever I want.
Yeah, you've got a total of 6 seconds for your round, so it's got to be really short.
I would like to yell at the kobold, Grobold, you tight-lipped treacherous bitch, as I run across him. Hopefully,
Really, we're all gonna face away from him? Okay.
Well, hold on. I was trying to. I guess I'll go here.
No, don't let me make you.
I was just trying. I just want to knock him over as I'm running by. Do I have to do a roll check for that?
Are you gonna Yeah, if you're gonna knock him over, you give me an attack on that one.
Oh, well then.
Yeah, that'd be your attack action.
Okay, I thought I could just like run through him and shoot someone else.
Technically, he's a friendly right now.
Oh, blessed. All right.
So
well then I guess
run through him.
Yeah, I'll just go here and attack this god right here with my longbow. Am I too
Do you
far?
have acrobatics at all?
I have athletics, I think.
You have athletics?
That's basically what acrobatics is now.
Yeah,
It's
I have
athletics.
athletics. Yeah.
Oh no, I guess acrobatics is separate.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
I thought it was together.
Athletics is strength. Acrobatics is dex.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
as we're running by Grobold, give me an acrobatics check.
Okay, so it's that plus my modifier. 1 second. I did 11 plus 4, 15.
Okay, so as you're running by him, you actually kind of just give a nice little skip and a hop, and your knee hits him right in the back of the head, and you just keep going on, and he face plants himself.
And then I would like to take a shot with my longbow at the guy I just picked up and dropped at. Whoops.
He was here. Is that correct? Or is he...
he was where you put him.
Okay, he's right here. Alright, yes, go ahead. Take a shot.
So I'll roll for the thing. Oh, Jesus Christ, I hate this. I think I missed. So it's, what is it, just D20, right? Straight?
D20 plus your dex and proficiency.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're definitely proficient with your weapon, so you get your +2 from that. You have your dex bonus, which is, I'm assuming, relatively high, probably like 3 or 4.
No, I've got a 4, yeah.
So you got a +4, so that's a total of plus, what is that, 6? And then whatever you got on the die.
Yeah.
So 6 plus 5. I've got an 11. I have a +4 to longbow. Does that count?
I mean, that's part of your proficiency.
That would be your proficiency. So you would have instead of +2 would have been +4. So you hit a 13.
13, yes.
Okay. So yes, you take a shot. Go ahead and roll damage. You do hit him. You do hit that guy.
Damage is 1d10. Sorry, I'm doing an electronic dice because bringing him on the plane was kind of not. I hit 1d. What is it? Huh?
1d20, man.
8.
Damage.
8.
It's 1d8. Oh, you did 8 damage? Okay.
Yeah, it's 1d10 for me, but yes, I rolled.
Yeah, longbows have a higher damage.
All right. So you shoot this cultist. You hit him in the gut and like on the side, and he screams out in pain. But he's still up, and he's looking at you with murder in his eyes.
Yeah. Can I smile at him?
Yes, you can smile back.
It's a free action to smile, as far as I know.
Do you want to give me an intimidate check on that?
Well, I don't know if that works, but you know, generally when you roll, it's at least
to be fair,
a slight
I did
action.
just shoot him in the gut, and if I'm smiling like a fucking lunatic, he might be intimidated.
Well, that's the point. Then you know, I should have fucking had an intimidate for murdering the douchebag.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm trying to have some fun. All right.
I know. I'm just giving you shit because it's funny.
Next on up, this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He cannot reach you. But he goes 1, 2.
He can be a dick while standing somewhere else.
He actually just runs the heck away off to the side.
How come they always run after I've gone? Like, I want to shoot someone in the back of the throat.
And the second guy, he takes a moment. He looks at his fallen comrade. He looks at the one that just ran away, and he runs the frick away.
Alright.
Well,
I believe it's now me?
I have a question real quick. So when characters are running away, are they not limited by the movement?
So if you do a full round move action, you get to move further than your normal.
Yeah. So you normally you have a move and an action, and some things give you a bonus action. If you drop your action to move again, you can move double the distance.
Alright. So they've actually made it off the board.
Yeah, they just went the fuck away. They're like, hey, bunch of little girls.
They were looking like they wanted to attack you guys, and then they saw their first guy just get taken down.
Impaled?
immediately. The second guy, he's like right up in their face, and both the two guys in the back, one of them just got shot, and he's kind of limping. He's actually still here on the board just a little bit. The other guy, actually, he's just gone. He's going to appear again in just a second, but he's actually just gone.
Okay.
Alright, so I believe if I understand the turn order next, it is Mr. Devon, also known as Bonsai, or Frath.
Yes, it is Frath's turn yet again.
So I can move diagonally, right? And that just counts as 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
no.
no, I mean, you know.
So I want to go here. And now I'm going to poison spray that bitch.
Alright, is that a cone or is that a direct attack?
Direct attack, and he has to roll Constitution.
Alright.
Or make a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d12 poison.
Alrighty. Against what? Do you roll attack for that, or?
It doesn't say, it just says the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so that's going to be against your spell proficiency plus your bonuses. So,
I believe we determined that was at +3 because he's level 1 with a proficiency of 2.
plus his wisdom bonus.
Plus his wisdom bonus, you're right.
His bonus is 4. So what's everything?
I believe.
So he has to roll a 17.
All the math. Filling time in between doing math.
Sorry, it's 8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus. So 8
When did
is
it become an 8
spellcasting
over a
proficiency.
10?
What's your wisdom bonus?
4.
Okay, so 14. He just saves against that.
Dick.
You spray him with some liquid, and he's just like,
Ew.
what?
Dick!
He's
like, I got this! I'm alive!
Liquid.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it didn't work. I threw the liquid in his face instead of the gas, and I got confused.
Vex, yes. The Grobold the Kobold was an enemy from their last encounter.
Yeah, I have a habit of not killing people and taking them prisoner. It may not happen this
And then
time,
he
though.
likes to fucking sodomize him with a glaive. I seen it.
Yeah.
No, that's what I did to this guy right here. This other guy.
So,
Alright,
after...
I believe it be me.
After Frath, it looks like we've got...
Me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Me.
Nyasa.
You know that douchebag that's in front of me that just fucking... He hit me for like half of my HP.
Yes, he did stab you in the shoulder really hard.
Really hurt, and I'm kind of hot-tempered and pissed off now, so I let out a little bit of a roar and go and glaive his ass.
So I fought on him.
Alright, so my attack roll would be... Oh god, all those things. 17 to hit.
Alright, you do hit.
I rolled a 1 on my damage roll, however, I do have the weapon fighting ability with the fighter class to re-roll a 1 or a 2 on a weapon attack, so that's what I'm going to do. And get a 2 instead, so the total would then be 6.
Alright.
Hey, plus 1 damage, I'm okay with that.
Alright, so...
so 6 motherfucking damage. To this motherfucker.
This is with your glaive, is that correct?
Yes.
Alright, so you get stabbed in the shoulder... And you kind of recoil back, and then you bring your glaive back around, and you hit him. And,
exactly.
He kind of gets a little staggered by the blow, but he's still just really mad at you. He's going to take his spear, and he's going to stab you again.
Oh, man.
What is your AC?
16.
All right, he hits you.
Fucker.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I rolled a 17 on the dice. So
these guys like to fucking kill me.
I may just have to run up and heal you.
Oh, 3 is nothing. 3 is nothing. I'm okay. I've only got.
You have as a fighter?
I've got 2 left. I'm okay. Everything's okay.
So he pulls the spear out of your shoulder and then just stabs you right back in the same spot again to try to get a little further in.
There's some more grunting going on. It's like,
yeah.
Very manly sounding grunt from the female Dragonborn. Just saying.
I'm pretty sure everything here sounds pretty manly.
Well, yeah, because I'm like a fucking 6'4" thing that's like 300 pounds.
After he sees that, after he stabs you, he looks around and notices that his party has kind of like ran away. And he decides to
attack a motherfucking opportunity.
Yeah,
he's running out of my threat square.
You do get an attack of opportunity as he moves here. Go ahead and slap him up if you can.
I'm so doing it. That would be 17 on the base, so that's 17 plus 6. That's more than what I got last time to hit.
So he stabs you, and he takes a quick look around as he stabs, and he turns around, and right as he turns around, you just bring your glaive up, and you clap
I full on like rage at the fact that he stabbed me, and just like and just fucking cut him down.
So go ahead and roll your damage there.
Oh, I already rolled my damage. It is going to be a 10 damage.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you clip him over the side of his head, and you notice that like a portion of his helmet just got dented in, and he just collapses.
Okay.
Victory!
Since he hasn't stated this, I'd like to state that his rolls are more like and a lot
That's
less
not what they're like.
glory.
What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm like twice your size. Little fucking elven bitch.
Yeah, that's what makes it so weird, is you would think it would be a big voice, but really just comes out and it's like,
So is there anything else with the combat?
You're like the Mike Tyson of the Dragonkin.
Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for that.
Now, can I get one of you guys to roll a percentile dice for me?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
60%.
Okay.
Right.
I need more beer. I'm gonna grab that real fast.
All right.
So.
While
Josh needs more beard.
More beard.
Nyasa goes and like starts patching himself up. He pulls out a flask and starts drinking.
Well, now hold on. I was talking about FIGBird, the player, needing a drink.
I know. I'm just filling in the time.
No, actually, at the end,
he's filling in the time slot.
At the end of the combat, though, my character would be looking to at least staunch the flow of any blood coming from the wounds. So unless somebody is helping her, I will make a survival or medicine roll or something like that.
It's
a medicine roll.
Medicine check.
Medicine.
Cameron, how far is that punk off the corner of the map?
So
or is that what we're figuring out with the percentile?
No, it's something else. If you guys would like to,
I want to shoot him with my crossbow.
Yeah. So actually, here now it is actually important. There is a gradual hill going up this way.
Oh, come back to the TTS.
And he is right at the top of the hill. He's kind of limping over it. The other one's just gone. So if you would like to, you are up next.
By the way, I got a 13 for the medicine roll.
You totally could shoot him if you would like to at the end of the attack.
Oh,
at the end of this.
Would I ever?
All right.
I think I'm gonna walk up there first.
Okay.
And
very calmly, just nice little walk.
let's see.
Well, you walk at 20, you run at 30.
Oh yeah.
Or walk at 15, run at 30. So.
All right, we'll go there. And then I will shoot at him with my light crossbow.
Okay, go for it.
Which, let's see. And
It's got like a crazy range.
Crossbow is going to be Dex modifier, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yes.
Yes.
And I have proficiency with it, so it's Dex and proficiency added.
Yes.
Why was there
And
a
that is a pretty good hit. So that will be a 23.
You hit.
Awesome.
Okay, roll your damage.
fucking gibbon?
And it's only going to be, I think it's a D8 piercing. So if I can actually find my D8, and I roll a 6.
Okay. So you see him going up to the top of the hill, walking, and you pick up your crossbow and you walk up a little closer to him, you take aim and you shoot, and it just clips him in the neck, and he just crumples down over the edge of the hill.
Yes! Thrill of victory!
Alright, so now we are officially outside of combat.
Awesome.
Zenyatta sits down, starts bandaging himself up. Herself up, yes. And what would you guys like to do now?
Can I look at Yasuta and tell him welcome to the scoreboard?
Yes, you can.
I want to go check out go up to the hill, see if there's anyone else, and check out the corpse.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
All right. So at the top of the hill, you look out and you can see the other cultist. There's a dust trail following him. It's really obvious because there's not a lot of brush or anything, kind of in the open plains right now. And he has just been running the entire time. If you wanted to catch up, you probably could, but you're going to be hard-pressed to catch up to him right now. And you've got a guy with a crossbow bolt that's 3/4 the way through his neck, laying down in front of you, dead.
Nice. I'm gonna go check on my kobold prisoner.
Is it unlikely that I'll be able to hit him?
The guy that's far, he's like 300 feet away. He's off in the distance. You would not be able to hit him with a arrow or a crossbow now.
As Zenyatta is coming up to the rowboat, I very nonchalantly just slowly walk away.
Okay.
Like nothing happened.
Are you walking towards the cultists, or are you walking?
I'm walking towards the corpses and loots and whatnot.
Okay. See, I'm gonna sit by the kobold who is on the ground, but again, don't really care because he's not dead, which is important.
Yeah. He looks a little groggy-eyed.
That's okay. That's fine. Motherfucker probably tried to run away.
A little punch drunk. Okay, so people are looking at corpses.
Well, no, I'm tending my wounds.
Well, Eladriel and Yasuta, you guys are looking at corpses, is that right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Why don't you both give me a perception check?
Perception 6.
Perception for me does add my bonus too.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Anyway, so I have an 18. That should be high enough anyway.
I got an 8.
All right. So.
I have a +6 to perception. How the fuck?
You got an 8 with a +6. Nice.
Yes, I know.
You find a scimitar on the robed guy, and you just find a spear on the guy in mail. You do find a little bag of money. There's about 20 gold coins. Yasuta, you find a scimitar on the guy with your crossbow bolt through his neck.
Okay.
You also find a small bag. And when you look inside of it...
it's poop.
No. It looks like there's glowing
This man's just been carrying a bag of poop.
It's his
Sorry, what's in it?
bag.
It looks like there's glowing things. It looks like it might be a little fiery. You're not too sure.
Okay. Let's see. Does it look like some sort of religious object, or?
No, it does not. You think it might be magical.
Okay. Well, my knowledge is not going to help me so much with magical. So maybe I'll be like, hey guys, I found something, and then start walking back towards them, as long as there's nothing else in the area that I want to take a look at.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything else of worth.
Okay, yeah, I'll walk back down to the party and take the, so in D&D, like, weapons and stuff are, if the monsters use them or persons use them, they're not very valuable, right? They're only valuable if they're brand new or magical.
If you're gonna sell them, you can sell them for like a quarter of their new value.
Which is going to be like nothing. That's like
it's depending on the thing.
Yeah, depending on the thing. If it's a magical item, you might be able to get it for more, depending on how in demand it is.
Right. I think magical shit is supposed to be valuable, but
generally
the normal stuff is not. So I'll probably, as long as I have room, I'll carry the scimitar down, just see if anyone wants it. But I'll probably not make a big deal if no one does. Okay. I'll use it for something.
I will also take the scimitar, but I'll leave the spear.
Okay. Alrighty.
At some point, as everybody's sort of like, finished looking like they're looting.
Oh. Go on. I was just going to say, hey look, Zenyatta, I think this is your spear now. It's got your blood all over it.
Thanks for that. Hey, Yazata, do you mind giving me something for the pain of the attack?
I see.
Sure. I mean, sure. I'll heal you.
There we go. I mean, so no, she did not necessarily ask for healing. So you can, if you've got some sort of painkiller style herb, that works too.
So, Cameron, I do want to coordinate with you. I'm a professional herbalist as well as I think Frath is as well. Is that right?
Yes, he is.
Yep.
Okay. So I do have a bunch of knowledge of like poultices and bandages and that sort of thing. But I think in this case, since you're down, I'm just gonna heal you up.
That's fine. She is being herself and just asking for something to take the bite off the pain.
So if you're using herbs while you're healing, like if you gave me like a skill check on that, normally during a rest you would heal a certain amount, and I would be adding a little bit based off how well you heal with the herbs. I mean, if you're just going to use a general heal spell, we'll just go with that normally. But if he's just going to be bandaged and not use a heal spell, we can.
Then it's going to affect the amount of healing over the rest. Yeah. No, I totally see how that goes. But again,
yeah, sure, I'll heal you. You're pretty injured, and I see that. So you've been hit a couple times, stabbed, you know. So I'm just going to heal, and
just got a flesh wound.
I heal for 6.
Oh, that's good. I like that number. That number brings me up much higher than what I'm at.
So, all right.
Good enough for me. Thank you.
You guys gonna do anything else? It looks like Zenyatta, you're feeling a little bit better now.
Yep.
Grobold has kind of gotten a little bit more steady on his feet. He's still kind of hobbled. You have his arms tied, is that correct?
No, I hobbled his legs.
You hobbled his legs. Okay, so he's walking kind of slow.
Yep. I'll let him have his goddamn fans for now, unless he tries something funny, and then I'll get his hands covered too.
Okay. All right. So, what are you guys gonna do now? You guys gonna start heading again?
Well, as far as I know, yeah, we're heading down the path. I mean, it's still midday.
Rest and everything though, so
yeah, it's like midday at most.
Yeah, you're
so I'm not worried about.
Oh, okay.
Not worried about sleeping.
So about.
All right, we fought a battle. Time to rest.
Well, that's I'm just checking. Like we just stopped bandage up and balance, right?
I like the idea. The power gaming.
We took a battle, guys. Let's rest away all our spills.
Huh?
Who noticed the dust trail?
I did it first.
Cameron, I am gonna show the magic bag to Zenyatta.
Okay.
And I probably won't make any effort to hide it from the other party members. I'll just show it to people and sort of see if anyone's got an idea of what it is. Say, I found the Sonic Cultist.
Is anybody actually trained in Arcana at all?
I don't think so.
I'm absolutely surprised that neither one of you is a trained in Arcana at all.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm more than happy to make an Arcana roll. Just see what happens. I mean, unless there's some sort of random...
If you guys...
I'm just going to roll a d10, which is basically my intelligence modifier anyways, and if you want to tell me something about it, let me know.
You're going to have to do really good.
Yeah, so. No, I didn't, so I have no fucking idea what it is.
Alright.
So when he shows this shit to me, I sit there and say,
What?
I don't recognize anything
So,
on that.
as he's showing it to you,
Okay.
a little something kind of like falls out of the bag and falls on the ground and bursts into flames. And then it's just gone.
So it's like a bag of fire.
It's some sort of dragon stuff.
What does it smell like? I'm making a perception roll. That would be a 21 for perception.
Smell-wise... It smells like
despair.
No, it smells
It's a smelly, kind
like
of smelly smell that smells smelly.
like a burned corpse.
Oh.
Okay.
Like
Does that make him
doesn't
hungry?
ping anything random
it smells like ashes and sort of like meat that has been cooked way too long and has started to put off some really, really harsh odor.
Okay. But it doesn't like ping me with some random dragon or anything like that?
No.
Okay. I don't know what it is, man.
Okay. Alright.
So I believe we continue down the road.
Okay, continue down the road. About an hour later, you guys come across several bodies along the road. It looked like people were running along. They were traveling. There were some carts, and it looks like the carts have been tipped over. They're on fire, and there's just several dead bodies strewn about the road as if people were just running away from things, and they were just cut down as they were running.
You know, I'm curious, guys. Do we want to take a quick 5?
What?
Leave a cliffhanger? Quick 5 minutes? While there's a cliffhanger of dead bodies?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, we can take a...
I'm leaving it up to you guys, because, I mean, I do want to break us up at some point.
I
So
think
we've got good hour chunks on
Senyaza wants
YouTube.
to go inspect dead bodies again.
No, what I want is to break up the video for the YouTubes. So, you know.
Okay,
We can take a quick
Relax,
5-minute
big
break.
guy.
We'll
Alright,
be right back.
we're going to take ourselves a quick 5, guys. We'll be right back.
We will be right back.
Right back.